Are you growing your business on LinkedIn? Have you been on LinkedIn for a long time and maybe it hasn't worked the way you want it to work, or you're frustrated with LinkedIn? Maybe you're looking to go after higher caliber clients, get into corporations, build your speaking business, get more big podcast guests, whatever it is for you. I want you to know LinkedIn is a gold mine and I want to help you tap that gold mine. So, very quickly, if you want to grow your business on LinkedIn, if you want to explode your growth like many of my clients, then I want you to type in the chat right now LinkedIn growth. LinkedIn growth. I want to reach out to you and have a quick conversation with you. So, I'm excited about LinkedIn. I love it. It is the number one business platform and it is a robust search engine. But not only that, LinkedIn has the most amazing features that other platforms just do not have. So if you're not leveraging LinkedIn in your coaching, consulting, or professional service business, then I have to ask you why. Why are you not doing that? Because you're missing huge, huge opportunity. Now, I want you to know that for a lot of years, I was on LinkedIn and I paid agencies to market for me on LinkedIn, and nothing worked. I just couldn't get the platform to work. But over time, I curated exactly what works. And now I teach that to my clients. And they are able to grow and explode their business on LinkedIn. Just last week, in fact, I had a client that told me, Anne, if I wouldn't have learned from you what I learned about LinkedIn, my business would not be in the place that it is right now. She had been working in her local market and I told her she needed to be on LinkedIn. That's where she needed to play, showed her how to market, showed her how to get business from LinkedIn. And she said, even through COVID, where a lot of people shut down, her business thrived, it exploded. And now LinkedIn is her main platform. But this is just one story. There are so many stories of my clients who have had amazing results on LinkedIn. And for me, it has been my main platform for my business because I'm going after higher caliber clients and my clients are doing the same. So whether you want to build your speaking business, build up your podcast, fill your events, fill your virtual events, fill your workshops, fill your client list, whatever it is for you, why are you not using LinkedIn? Or if you are, what's missing that it's not working the way you want? Now, there are a lot of things to know about LinkedIn and learn about LinkedIn. And sometimes it will take weeks or even months for me to help my clients put everything in place that there is to know about LinkedIn. But I am going to be offering a 2-day virtual workshop where I am going to dive deep into how to use LinkedIn, how to map out your strategy, to know exactly which features and which tools and resources you should use from LinkedIn. I'm going to show you how to make LinkedIn work for you. So if you're interested in hearing about this 2-day virtual workshop coming up here in a few weeks to help you collapse time and learn in 2 days what it took me, gosh, forever to learn, then you need to type workshop right now in the chat and I'll reach out to you and we'll talk about this. And by the way, this is exactly what I do with my high paying clients, but I'm going to collapse time so that you can hit the ground running. In fact, in that workshop, you'll be marketing right away. I'm going to get you out there marketing on LinkedIn and getting everything going on LinkedIn. You will not want to miss this event. Now, I probably will not offer it again at this investment, so you will not want to miss this opportunity. I want you to get in. But I want to dive deep into LinkedIn here for just a minute and talk about why you should be on LinkedIn and what you need to accomplish on LinkedIn to be able to get clients or build your business, grow your business. First of all, 37% of the world's millionaires are found on LinkedIn. Isn't that crazy? 37%. Now, I've actually seen statistics say it's as high as 43%. It doesn't matter. The idea is there are a lot of millionaires on LinkedIn. LinkedIn also has 2 times the buying power of any other social platform. That's crazy too, right? 2 times the buying power. And that's because people that are on LinkedIn are making higher salaries, they're CEOs, they're investors, they're doing big things. You've got millionaires on there, right? And so the people that are on LinkedIn, the average income is well over six figures. So that's an important factor when you're trying to grow your business. Because look, I know that when you're working with people who have the money, but they don't have the time, you are going to get a lot better results in charging people. Also, 71 million top level decision makers are on LinkedIn. 71 million. And LinkedIn was rated, this is super important. It was rated the most trusted social media platform. And over 71% of people surveyed said they would trust a brand more if they were well established on LinkedIn. Now, the other thing is LinkedIn is almost like a mini website. When you have it set up right and people are searching keywords for what it is you do, your profile shows up. I get views and eyeballs on my LinkedIn profile that I never get on other platforms. Also, it shows up at the top of Google. Sometimes it comes up above your website when you have it dialed in and you really have it set up in the right way. Also, again, LinkedIn is a business platform. This is super important. That means people are on the platform to do business. Now, we have kind of infiltrated a lot of the other platforms, and business owners and entrepreneurs have taken over those platforms to use as business. But the reality is, they're still social platforms. LinkedIn is now a better platform for socialization, and that's a really important piece. But people are still there to do business. They're there to find clients, they're there to build their speaking business, they're there to get services, buy services. And so if you're not utilizing LinkedIn, again, I just have to ask why you are not using LinkedIn. It is just such a gold mine that might be untapped for you. By the way, I just mentioned a 2-day virtual workshop coming up. Now, there is an investment. This is not a free workshop because this is exactly what I do with my clients that pay me a lot of money. But I'm going to collapse time. I'm going to go deep into helping you with your LinkedIn so you can already start marketing, hit the ground running, and save you time and money. So if you're interested in that workshop, I'm happy to share the details. Just type workshop in the chat below. Okay. All right. The other thing that you need to know about LinkedIn is it is the #1 search engine for business. I might have mentioned that at the beginning, but I don't want to miss that because, again, when people are on Google and they're searching, LinkedIn will show up. And even if you're not going to market on LinkedIn, which I don't know why you wouldn't, everyone should be marketing on LinkedIn. But even if you're not going to market on LinkedIn, you should have a strong presence. You should understand the platform. And the reason for that is because, several years ago, right before COVID, I got shut down on Facebook. I was making a lot of money on Facebook. Things were going great, but I wasn't only on Facebook. I was also using LinkedIn. I had other things going. And it did not shut me down because I got shut down on Facebook. And it's because I already had LinkedIn going and was already doing business on LinkedIn. So it didn't stop me in my tracks. And so everyone should really be on LinkedIn, should be building their profile and their business on LinkedIn, even if it's not your main place. Let's say, for example, Facebook is your main place. You can still move people from LinkedIn to Facebook. I did that very successfully many years ago. And one of my clients, a current client actually, we just got her LinkedIn up and going, and she told me last week on a call. In fact, I have a little video clip of it if you want to see it. But she told me just a week ago, she said, "And this LinkedIn thing is working. It's crazy." She says, "My calendar is booked with appointments for people interested in my services." And she was out of the country for 3 weeks traveling. And while she was gone, her calendar was booking up. And she said, "I can't believe the way LinkedIn is working." Exactly. This is what it does for my clients and what it does for me. I'm telling you things that work for me, but I want to go deep into LinkedIn training with you in this 2-day event, in this 2-day workshop, help you map out your strategy, figure out who your target audience should be, figure out how you're going to market on LinkedIn, what's going to be the best way for you to market on LinkedIn, go deep into the tools and the resources and the features on LinkedIn, help you get that profile made over so that you attract the right people to you. I'm even going to show you how to do searches and how to prospect on LinkedIn. And we're going to just cover it all in these 2 days. It is going to be jam-packed, but you're going to get actual coaching and help within that intensive workshop. This is an intensive, so you want to come ready to work, ready to hit the ground running. All right, so those are all the reasons why you should be on LinkedIn. And again, I cannot stress enough, if you are not doing this, you are missing opportunities. Big things have happened for me and my business because of LinkedIn. And again, it is my main platform. Everything that I do starts with what I do on LinkedIn, and then I can repurpose things and I can do things in other places. But almost all of my clients come from LinkedIn, and not about, and now I'm not talking about LinkedIn clients to sell them LinkedIn. I'm talking about my coaching and consulting clients. Almost all of them come from LinkedIn, and they have for a lot of years. So if you are interested in this 2-day workshop, then I want you to, again, say workshop, interested in the chat. Make sure we connect, and I'll share the details with you. Do not miss this opportunity. All right. God bless you. Have an amazing day. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.